look who's here. Dizzy, how you doing, champ? None other than our own in-house VIP 5-star. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
Hey,
dun,
hey.
dun.
5-star in the house.
Yes,
What's going on?
yes, we made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Now, you're probably wondering, why am I so happy? Do you know why? The reason I'm so happy is because this guy who just highlighted me changed my life. On April the 22nd, he called me. I was a barber at the time. I was cutting hair. I just opened a new shop. I couldn't make any money because I was locked in my house. The good thing was I spent it with my son. The bad thing was I didn't have any money coming in. So I'm sat there thinking, you know what? I really need to find another way of making money. That's when Kalpesh called and he went, Dizzy, do you want to make some money? I was like, what? You just read my mind. I said, yeah, show me what you got. He showed me exactly what you guys have seen. No brainer. The first thing that came to mind, I'm not missing out on crypto again. If you're like me, I watched loads of people get rich on crypto and I thought, my goodness me, I don't know what to do, but I watched everyone get rich. So I said to Kalps, don't worry, mate. Listen, I will learn whatever I need to learn about this to make it happen. So I didn't have the $300. I was broke, but I found it. I found the 300. I stuck it in. I showed a couple of people, stuck some more money in. I showed a couple more people, stuck some more money in, showed a couple more people, stuck some more money in. And guess what? By January, I was V1. February, I was V2. March, I was V3. May, I was V4. And July the 30th, I smashed it at V5. What does that mean? Okay. It means I've earned the most amount of money I've ever earned in any company that I've ever been in my whole life. And number two, it's the highest rank I've ever achieved in any company in my whole life. And the people I've met are the best people I've ever met in my whole life. This deal is the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. It used to be the favorite part of my day. Now it's taken over my entire life. It's taken over my wife. She doesn't work anymore. I'm in a position where I can make the world a better place, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Kalpesh and Keith for being the visionaries that are driving this machine, which is literally transforming the planet. People can't tell me anything now because we've already got the evidence. This is an evidence-based business now. If you're seeing it for the first time, it's a done deal. There are people, I've been in for 16 months. I've gone from 300 to where I am right now. And where I am right now is untouchable, unstoppable, undeniable. This is the deal of the century, people.
Boom.
That's my story. I'm going to stick to it, and that's it.
Thank you.
Do whatever you want with
Wow. Thank you. Sherry, hey, how you doing?
Hi, Dizzy. I love your story. I've been watching you for months. It's
Thank you.
so awesome to see you rise up. And Kalpesh, thank you. I mean, you show up every single day and do these presentations every day and you've changed so many thousands of lives by being so committed to this community. And so many of us are so thankful for you. I mean, that's a lot of time and a lot of love for people. So, you provide a really safe place for us to be able to bring people to and get good information, get some good due diligence, and we appreciate that. So I was introduced by Martin in the Philippines. Some of you know who he is. Yeah, he's awesome. And, we've been, yeah, VIP 5. And he said, Sherry, I've got this cool thing. It's about a year ago. And I was, no, thank you. A hard no. I'm in the health and wellness space, and I just didn't have any brain power for something in the blockchain space, didn't understand it. And I actually know people that have gotten pretty burned in this space. And so I was like, yeah, I respect you, but good luck, So I said, let's check in though in a few months. And that's what we did. And when he shared with me about 6 months later what it was doing and how he was leveraging this for his own finances, I was like, okay, tell me more. So this was kind of a Hail Mary for our family. We were what I call COVID broke because our business was an airport transportation business and we relied on people traveling. And so we had nothing at that time. And so we said, all right, let's take a big risk here and try this and see what happens. And we've gone, in 8 months, kind of like Dizzy, we've seen month to month to month and seen this just completely explode and be so life-changing. We've gone from, pretty much having nothing to put in a membership platform like this to just in 1 month, we're making what we used to make in 2 years working our butts off. So incredible blessing to my family. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't even express
Wow.
the amount of thanks that we have. And people that are on here listening, do not hesitate. Like, really look at this information and examine it, and don't hesitate, because this is real. And don't underestimate anybody, because I want to introduce you to someone who is a good friend of mine. And I talked to her about this back in January or so, and she kept saying no, just like I did for 6 months. Don't take no for an answer. No just might not, might mean not now. It doesn't necessarily mean never. And I just kept kind of dripping on her and saying, you got to take a look at this. It's incredible. And just to get me off, me off her back, she said, okay, I'll put 1,000 in here. I don't even have a Gmail. I don't even know how to set up a Gmail. I'm like, it'll take just a minute. Just do it. So she finally did it. And then once she started to realize, again, coming to these webinars because of you, Kalpesh and Keith and all the other leaders, Bitcoin Beauty, in this amazing community, she started to see the potential here. And she said, I'm going to be VIP 5. She's from the South. She's like, I'm like, oh, you don't even know what you're saying. Really? Like, I had all these doubts in my own head, like, do you know what you're saying? The numbers that like, no, I'm going to do it. I want to beat Bitcoin Beauty's, time. Like, she's like, just had all these goals. I'm like, okay, all right, let's run together with this. And she did it in 6 months. So she just hit it. She hit VIP 4 like a few days ago, and then hit V5 in like 3 days. So I'm so proud of this woman. She is tireless. She's committed. She's generous. She's kind. So her name is Vanessa, and she's from Colorado. I wanted to let her come on and just celebrate her. And
Vanessa, welcome. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. What have you done?
Wow.
Please unmute yourself.
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
We can.
Well, thank you so much. And I want to say, yes, when people tell you no, just keep on. I am so thankful that Sherry kept on. She was persistent. And I just thank God that I said yes to this opportunity. I watched Bitcoin Beauty, and I just like she said, and success leaves clues. And I want to follow the leaders who have done it before. And so I wrote down in my calendar, literally wrote it down. I wanted to be VIP 5 before August, the end of August.
Wow.
And I want to tell y'all, I woke up, and I had to take some time off because some personal reasons, but I woke up August 31st, and it said, you have reached the highest level, VIP 5. I mean, I get chill bumps just saying it, okay? But it's all about writing it down. I mean, literally with, I would wake up in the morning, I'd go to bed at night. What do I need to do? I'm so thankful I'm VIP 5. Even an expert, I'm so thankful I'm VIP 5, And when you write it down, when you speak it out, when you breathe it, taste it, live it, I mean, it happens. I was listening to the intro before I came on, on your Zoom today. And when you do that, when you totally immerse yourself, engulf every bit what you've got in it. My husband came home one night and he's like, you're obsessed. And I'm like, yes, you're right. I am obsessed. I never thought about that until I get to VIP 5. And then I'm like, my goal was to bring 5 VIP 5s with me by the end of the year. In my,
Wow.
So now that is my obsession. But I've got the best leaders in the best team, upline, downline. And we all know, we say it all the time. You do not build your empire by yourself. It takes a team, and I love that we all have heard it, but a rising tide raises all ships. And that's what we have here with Hyperfund. And I will tell you this, in 1 month of what I'm making now is more than I made a year in nursing. I've been a nurse for 40 something years. So it truly is life-changing. But you've got to make that commitment. And every day I would wake up, or the night before I'd go to bed, what do I need to do to move that rank bar in your back office a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the right, and it's who can I help? Because helping the people under you is what's going to help you move that rank bar to the right, So we did a little run, and I'm a big GoPro Eric Worre fan. And I will tell you this, it was just a week run. But, you know, we would start off in the morning. What do you need? Where do you need to go? Do you need a Zoom? Do you need a three-way? And we'd like have our little meetings at the evening. But even though not everybody participated, there's something about a run that this vibration in your team of this accountability, this speed, this going with it. And I'm telling you, the ranks that we have popped out in my team are just unbelievable. Okay. I mean, it's amazing. But, you know, it all comes down to that one thing. How bad do you want it? Because if you want it, it is here for all of us. This is a level playing field. And I'm so thankful to all of you for what y'all have poured into us, like Sherry said. And I love this community. Oh my gosh. I made this comment the other day. I've never heard one negative thing. I mean, we're not counting the naysayers that are not part, but never no negative thing. This is the most kindest, supportive, encouraging community, whether you're on each other's teams or not. And again, I'm so thankful, and I'm so thankful for Sherry and all of my team. Couldn't be here without them. I love all of y'all.
Beautiful. Oh, Vanessa, thank you so much. What a beautiful story. And
thank you for taking the time to watch this video. To learn more, simply follow the directions on this page.